word first about those who aren't here tonight, especially those who are no longer with us but remain a big part of you. In particular, Jeff, your mom and dad. I'm so glad your mom got to know and love Elisabeth. I know that she'd be so happy, so proud for you tonight, and I hope that you're feeling their blessing tonight. As we've spent time in the last few weeks contemplating this evening, and even before that, the conversations we've had about your decision to take this step have centered around three important themes. Themes that have recurred over and over in your relationship and really deserve acknowledgement now as they're all coming together in the moment. The first theme that we've talked about so much is the evolving, changing nature of life, of love, of family, of relationships, of community. Jeff, if you and I in particular, who are from a common background, know it's not exactly what we were led to believe it would be. But importantly, we learned that it's not what we expected, but it doesn't mean it's not what was meant to be. Your paths, like those of everybody here tonight, have been winding, evolving, with unexpected, sometimes painful parts, but also unexpected, surprisingly joyful parts. You've described to me ways in which you've experienced your own families as evolving and emerging and merging and growing in unexpected but wonderful ways. Ways that could never have been anticipated, much less planned, but ways that have made your experiences and relationship much deeper and richer. Your family comes to include not only your given family, but those like me who love you and consider you to be part of their chosen family. So talking of evolution, Jeff, even your name has changed a few times over the years. I know that before I knew you, you were David, and that's still what your family calls you. Then Jeff, then for some reason, the girls came up with the name George. What I didn't know until last night is that you went through a phase of Jeff with one F. That must have been very cool in 80s Virginia. In my line of work, when names change that frequently, there's usually a reason. But we won't look too closely into that tonight. But if we do look at life as a path, it's been such a privilege for me to have been on that path with the two of you over these years, watching over time the solid friendship between you grow into love for each other. You've been by one another's sides through some of the toughest things we go through in life. Losses, disappointments, and struggles of all kinds. And as you found yourself supported by the friendship that you struck, it was beautiful to see it grow into something more. And as you came to acknowledge the evolving nature of your friendship, the one thing that you continue to stress as you talk to me and others is what should be emphasized this evening, and that is the second theme, the essential importance of friendship in that bond that you're creating today. You found the following text as expressive of your conviction that your friendship, having been the foundation out of which your relationship grew, is and will always be the cement that holds it together. It's said that it's love that makes the world go round. It's equally true, though, that it's friendship that keeps our spinning world on an even keel. True friendship provides so many of the essentials for a happy life. It's the strong foundation on which to build an enduring relationship. It's the mortar that binds us together, and it's the steady comfort we sometimes need when the rest of the world seems cold and chaotic. True friendship acknowledges both our strengths and our failings, but never varies in the face of either. True friendship nurtures our hopes, supports us in our disappointments, and encourages us to grow to our best potential. As someone who's been the beneficiary of your friendship, even before you knew each other, I can see so clearly why friendship is such an important component of your relationship with each other. In fact, this crowd is a testament to the value that each of you place on friendship and the energy that you devote to it. This place is filled with people who have experienced the very special brand of friendship that you have. I know I have experienced that in very important ways in my own life. In your jobs, in your social lives, you live out the best qualities of friendship, making people the priority, being supportive and loyal, and simply making life fun. And now it's so great to see two of the people best at doing those things, directing all those energies at each other, and committing the best of those qualities to each other. Finally, and while it might seem trivial or incidental, you both have identified the importance of humor in your lives and your relationship to each other. You each have a great sense of humor and use it so well to make sure that your days are filled with laughter. I would say that you have a highly evolved sense of humor, but most people know Jeff, so it would make him doubt all the other things I'm saying tonight. But it does work so well in your relationship, and here's how. Elisabeth, you're one of the most positive people I know. And being in our line of work, it's easy to be cynical. But you really do see the best in people and in life generally. And Jeff, you're one of the funniest people you know. Which is a perfect combination because Jeff makes jokes and being a kind, compassionate person, Elisabeth laughs. Actually, Jeff is wickedly funny and Elisabeth is right there with him. But when he's corny or excessive, she's the perfect foil, just rolling her eyes or pretending she just didn't hear. How many of us have seen this in action, have seen Jeff's mock frustration when Elisabeth is just a little late occasionally? Or when she's multitasking. By that I mean simultaneously holding a conversation while texting a friend and leaving a voicemail to one of the girls and waving to someone across the room. But Elisabeth has a highly developed faculty for pretending she doesn't even notice Jeff's mock frustration. Just the other day when they were telling me what they wanted in this ceremony, which by the way, some of this is in addition to what they said they wanted. I asked if they had rings, to which Jeff said, "Yes, but someone will have to hold my head while she inserts it." She gave him nothing, just like she didn't hear him, which is so much more effective than the response he usually gets with groans and eye rolling. The point is that they have learned the important skill of laughing through life, not dismissively or destructively or in a way to deny reality or dealing with what must be dealt with, but simply to acknowledge the inherent humor in life and to enjoy it with each other. I think Elisabeth and Jeff get what many of us understand as we go through life, that laughter and irony, sometimes even silliness, are the exact right response that life sends responses to what life sends our way in the tough times, and add an extra element of fun and joy to the good times. So Elisabeth and Jeff make these vows this evening with a commitment to evolve with each other as life unfolds, and with a recognition of the fundamental importance of friendship and humor. So as you go forward, remember the following words that you've selected to remind you of the intentionality of this partnership. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. The little things are the big things. It's never too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's keeping the courtship alive. It's standing together facing the world. It's forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It's not expecting one person to wear a halo or the other to have the wings of an angel. It's not looking for perfection in each other. It's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, gratitude, and a sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's finding room for the things of the Spirit. Marriage is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. You must not only marry the right partner, but be the right partner.
Forever searching for ways to intensify your happiness. The key to love is giving, without the thought of return, but with the hope of just a simple smile, and by giving in, but never giving up. The key to love is respect, realizing that you are two separate people with different ideas, that you don't belong to each other, that you belong with each other, and share a mutual bond. The key to love is inside us all. It takes time and patience to unlock all the ingredients that will take you to its threshold. It is the continual learning process that demands a lot of work, yet the rewards are more than worth the effort. And that is the key to love.
never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Get the world now, we won't let them see. There's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love surely shifted my way. Marry me day and every day. Marry me. Say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I've been close enough to you. You wear white and I'll wear out the words I love you and you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over and love's finally shown her my way, marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Promise me you'll always be happy at my side. I promise you I'll sing to you when all the music's died. Yeah. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the words to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Marry me. Marry me.
Here to acknowledge and celebrate the love that Elisabeth and Jeff have found in each other, and to validate their decision to accept one another totally and forever. For nearly 2 millennia, the words of the Bible have provided wisdom and guidance for couples pledging their love one to another.
The cicada chorus is right on cue. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but I have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom mysteries and all knowledge, and I have a faith that can move mountains, but I do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but I do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, and it is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love It never fails. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these, it's love.
So Elizabeth and Jeff, before taking your vows, do you wish to express in your own words your thoughts and intentions today? Elizabeth? Jeff?
I want him to go first.
I had some kids transcribe for me what I had on my iPhone. I thank God every morning that I met you and the girls. I will love you three forever. You have made me so incredibly happy. You've been my friend through the worst times of my life. And no one has been the rock for me that you have been. And I will do everything in my power to be that rock, that friend, and that love for you through everything that you go through in life. You are my family. You and the girls have been my family. And I am very happy, and I cannot imagine what I would do without you. Thank you for marrying me. Considering.
What did she say?
Someone asked earlier if I had like anything I thought about, like, you know, I don't have an idea, but it's all here. That's what I always say. It's all here. You become a part of our family. My extended family, my grandmothers, you have been a friend to me during tough times and good times. You've been a George to my girls. And I don't know what I would do without you. You're my best friend forever. I'll stand beside your side. With good times and
Jeff, will you take Elizabeth to be your wife? Will you love and comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, dedicate yourself to her so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Elizabeth, will you take Jeff to be your husband? Will you love and comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, dedicate yourself to him so long as you both shall live? Do you have tokens of the pledge that you've made today to wear as evidence to the world that you've made today?
Oh, God.
Jeff, will you place the ring on Elizabeth's finger? You can use another one. Jeff, repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed,
With this ring I thee wed,
and pledge to thee my faith and love.
and pledge to thee my faith and love.
Elizabeth, do you have a ring for Jeff? Elizabeth, repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed,
with this ring I thee wed,
and pledge to thee my faith and love.
and pledge to thee my faith and love.
Elizabeth and Jeff, may you live lives of love and peace together and always remember the joy you feel at this moment. May you be honest in your relationship, sharing the truth with kindness and trust so that your love may grow in maturity and depth. May you be there for each other in times of grief or struggle, holding each other close in comfort, drawing strength and courage from each other and those around you as you feel it from those here today. May your lives be full of laughter, opening yourselves to the delight of life and to the value of humor in hard times. May your home be filled with joy as it is joined with the lives of others, and as you grow closer to each other in the shared journey of life. And may each of us here this day be given new hope in the promise of love and be affirmed in our own love for others. Elisabeth and Jeff, receive this blessing, which is yours from all who are here.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. May God be with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessings, and may you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May the warm rays of the sun fall upon your home, and may the hand of a friend always be near. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you. May true be the hearts that love you.
Speaking for all those who have come together this evening to honor the commitment you have just now made, I encourage you to remember what you're feeling now. Carry our love with you as you go and call upon us when you need us. And may your love continue to grow every day. In consequence of the vows you have made, it's my honor in the presence of this crowd of loving witnesses to announce to the world that you are now husband and wife. You may now seal your vows with care. I present to you now for the first time as husband and wife, Elisabeth and Jeff. Wait a few minutes.
get the daughters out here. Let's get the daughters out.
I'll sail to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of. We are called to help our friends and you. You can count on me. 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Now 4, 3, 2, we'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh, if you toss it every time and then you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of. We are called to help our friends and you. You can count on me. Now 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. Can't count on me now. 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh, you can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we would like to say a few words and have a few toasts.